The year 1685 was really important for music, but I think it's difficult for us to wrap our head around exactly how different life was back then. This was before shampoo was invented and before toothpaste came into general use. People at this time believed that diseases were contracted spontaneously. Cities were dirty and they had no way to prevent the spread of germs. In 1685, they were only beginning to discover the existence of bacteria. People were dying from things like tuberculosis and a few remaining outbreaks of the plague, but death was also blamed on other more mysterious things: fear, sadness, teeth and worms, the stopping of the stomach, and also itch. In 1685, the average life expectancy was about 35 years, but that is kind of misleading since the rate of infant mortality was so high. In London, 1/3 of all children did not make it past their 6th birthday. Once a person did make it past their 6th birthday, they could easily live to be 60 years old. In 1685, Harvard University was about to celebrate its 50th birthday. Isaac Newton celebrated his 23rd birthday. The first public opera houses were only decades old, and flavored ice cream had just been popularized. And this was the time in which some of history's most famous composers were born. On the 23rd of February, George Friedrich Handel was born in Germany. He was the first child in his family to survive infancy. His older brother had already passed away. 26 days later, Johann Sebastian Bach would be born just over 100 kilometers away. And in October, Domenico Scarlatti was born in Italy. But you see, these men weren't really born in Germany and Italy because Germany and Italy weren't even countries yet. In many ways, life was very difficult back then. Basic needs like nutrition and heating were not always met. Travel and communication were slow and tedious. And as we saw, medicine left a lot to be desired. So this was the year 1685, the birth year of Handel, Bach, and Scarlatti, the year in which Vivaldi celebrated his 7th birthday and Telemann turned 4. And despite the hardships, they all thrived in an amazing way.